Hey people, first of all, I want to thank you guys for being so active on the previous votings. The only thing I forgot to mention is that the voting was a 10-hour long spam, and once 10 hour decides to pass, it's going to be stopped completely because I'm going to make a screenshot and I'm going to share that screenshot with everybody to let you guys see the voting results and what's going to happen. Yeah, Black and White nearly destroy third generation. I guess the third generation did have the priority here because the comment was posted on a third generation match, and people that have clicked the video is because people like the third generation in general, or just people click because it's me posting the video. I still need to take this as a winning streak. Third generation won. Still people that vote for fifth gen, it's just something you have to deal with. That's part of the votings. One win, one lose. It's all part of the game. Fourth gen, I was quite surprised. Frankly, to tell you quite the truth, I was actually thinking that fourth gen is gonna be the one that's gonna dominate everything else. But I guess I was wrong. It really gives me knowing, and I'm pretty sure it gives everybody knowing that, especially me with my channel, thinking maybe people are like more 4th gen fanatics than everything else. But I was wrong. People like 3rd gen a lot. So yeah, 3rd gen. That is the way we're gonna be going, and 3rd gen is gonna take my top priority. Then it's gonna be 5th gen, 2nd gen. Like I tell you guys before, I'm still working on it, so give me some time. And yeah, I'm gonna share with you some other comments that I come across. At times I get across great comments such as this one, as you can see right here, the me in team, and great comments always give me thinking, well, I'm gonna check them out. And what do you know, I come across a great channel. Now this guy right here has got like over 800 videos. That is insane. And he's got like Civilization, Starcraft. If you're into those certain stuff, strategy games, like, he's a great commentator on top, so you will definitely enjoy his stuff. But if you're into that certain stuff, then this is a perfect channel for you. I'm just giving a little shout out to the person. I'm definitely enjoying what he's making, so I'm gonna share the channel with you guys in description. And let's start the game, shall we? It's about time, right? Yeah, no more waiting. So here we go. This is gonna be a battle against Mefestofelus, a Russian vampire. I mean, come on, with that name, definitely a Russian vampire. How did he do it? I will definitely need to ask him, the secret of eternal life. Who's with me? Anyways, he's gonna lead off with Uxie. Knowing that he's gonna lead off with Uxie, I'm gonna lead off with Venomov. Gonna go for the sleep powder. He doesn't have too many Pokemon to take that, and I'm gonna put that Pokemon to sleep before he decides to put up the rocks. That's pretty nice. Gonna go to Porygon, he's gonna go to Moltres. I was kinda hoping he's gonna go to something that cannot hit me hard, but Moltres is a hard hitting Pokemon, so I'll definitely need to switch out. Him predicting me to switch out, he's gonna U-turn, make a nice play there. I'm gonna go to a type advantage, but not really. But it's definitely gonna go for the sleep powder, knowing that Umbreons are mostly specially defensive, so one-on-one without putting me to sleep, that Lilligant is gonna go down. So he's gonna decide to sleep powder, but Lilligant is a nice girl and decides to miss, so thank you, Lilligant. Giga Drain me, suck my soul a little bit, but that's all fine and dandy, good deal, I gotta say. I'm gonna go for the Psychic this turn, knowing that he's not gonna go to Drapion, just fearing the signal being still. Plus I'm kinda thinking maybe Drapion is defensive. I should have not think like that because he does have an Uxie and a Blastoise, and this Altaria is mostly specially defensive, or at least that's what majority of people run, and judging by how much Psychic did, that Altaria must be specially defensive. But I should have not think like that, if he does have so many defensive pokes, then why would his Drapion be yet another defensive tank, to put up the spikes. I was still thinking his Drapion has like toxic spikes, which is like derp, just herpy derp. Why am I thinking like that? I mean, then pretty much his whole team is just wallish, and yeah, he needs some Pokemon to deal some damage, I mean, he cannot rely on this Pokemon alone. Like, he definitely needs to have a certain other Pokemon or two, You don't bring 6 things and 6, you don't bring a team of total walls and tanks and think you can win. Maybe you can, but if people have like Hubel, well, you're kind of screwed at that point. Anyways, I'm gonna go for Tri Attack, knowing that I can survive whatever this Moltres packs, but god damn, wow, that was way too much. That is the power of Moltres. Knowing that Umbreon can take it because it's especially defensive, I was actually expecting the Flamethrower here, not a Fire Blast, but I guess it's Scarf, just judging by the U-turning back there. Mostly U-turners, well, Moltres that uses U-turn are Scarf, not Spec. So yeah, I guess I can take that info into my my advantage, take that knowledge and try to play around it. So here we have it. Brick Break from Blastoise did pretty much equal damage to my equal damage to my payback, so that is quite handy, I gotta say. I mean, super effective, and yet my payback is doing more, but it's cool. Anyways, from the 5th gen, when compared to the 4th gen, when you switch out and I payback, it only does half damage, so it doesn't do like back in the 4th gen when it did full power 100 damage. So that is always nice to know. That's why I didn't do much at all, but then again, even a full power payback wouldn't have done much to Altaria. I know that pokes are still pretty defensive, even if they are especially defensive. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Gligar and I'm gonna put up the rocks. I don't care if he Toxics me. Here he actually predicts me to switch out, but Toxics miss, and that is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna trick here to pretty much cripple that Altaria, make it useless, and pretty much set up fodder later on. Altaria can be a threat now that I think about it. I don't have too many physical attackers, so Altaria can wall majority of them. But putting up the rocks is most important. Anyways, he's gonna go to Blastoise as I'm gonna try attack. I don't know why he actually decides to switch out. I guess he didn't want to roost and keep on roosting because he is locked into it. And I guess he didn't want to do that, but Blastoise is still viable, because if he does have Rapid Spin, this Moltres would have still been alive if he did successfully Rapid Spin. That's a totally another story, but I guess Blastoise was taken down, Moltres was taken down by the Stealth Rocks, and this Drapion outspeeds me and takes my Pokemon down. Anyways, it gives me its attacking form, Drapion, outspeeding me and all. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge, predicting the switch to Uxie. Really, it would have not done much at all, but now I show him my middle finger to piss him off as he's sleeping like a baby. And that's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna go to Umbreon. Here is where problem starts. He's got an Uxie, a Drapion, and Altaria. Altaria is choiced useless. Drapion is still pretty powerful with Sword Dance and all, but he wakes up here. And the reason I didn't switch out to anything else is because I was fearing this Pokemon to wake up. And it's still threatening. With Psychic, he can threaten my Venomoth. With U-turn, on the other hand, he can take down my Alakazam on the switch, so I didn't really want to risk it. I do have a Gligar, but it's poison, so I was thinking about gonna go to Umbreon, just wish past the Gligar, but now I'm like, damn, this thing is gonna Sword Dance on me. I gotta go to Gligar to force it to attack me, or else I'm gonna Earthquake him and take him down. But he's gonna Aquatail, and I forgot about Aquatail. I was kinda sure that I can survive him at even a +2. For some reason, his stab move, not his super effective move, but I kind of forgot about the water move, so that takes me off guard and takes me down. I'm gonna go to Sock, and the only reason I'm taking down my fighting guy is because it's useless. Mephisto was kind of surprised that I gone to it just, to be taken down, but I want that extra Life Orb recoil. I'm not here to make a great score, I'm here to win. I'm having fun, but I'm here to win as well. Who cares about the score in the end? 1-0, 5-0, it's still win-win, lose-lose. So I'm not here to bring a great score, I'm here to win. He made a great move back before T-Waving my Umbreon, so he's gonna get paralyzed back, so that is why my Gligar was kinda useless. Gligar did have Toxic, and that was pretty much the point. I was trying to Toxic that Uxie, if everything else would have failed. But then again, I'm pretty sure Uxie may have Heal Bell. But, there may be a chance, there may not be a chance. We shall see. Anyways, Drapion was taken down by his own Life Orb, such as suicidal Pokemon indeed. He's gonna go into his Altaria, and Altaria is gonna threaten me with a 5-hit kill Dragon Pulse. That is quite threatening. Anyways, Dragon Pulse again. Wow. That really isn't doing much. I'm gonna pay back just to do some damage, take it out. But now I'm like, okay, you know what? I do have Signal Beam on Alakazam, and I do have Bug Buzz, but I'm pretty sure Bug Buzz is gonna fail to one-hit kill that Uxie, and Uxie is paralyzed, so I cannot put it to sleep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Wish here, and he's not gonna switch out because of the Stealth Rocks taking the Altaria down the next turn, plus Uxie is, well, sorry about that. Uxie is a Pokemon that kind of fails on the offensive side, but still, I'm gonna go to Venomoth to pass the Wish, and that was my plan, and I do pass it successfully. So I'm gonna Quiver Dance this turn, because I'm pretty sure I need to go to +2 in order to one-hit kill that Uxie with Bug Buzz, you know. Uxie is a powerful, defensively powerful Pokemon, and because of it I need to go at least +2. I'm pretty sure with +1 I'm still gonna fail. So he's gonna Dragon Pulse, and that really isn't doing much, plus a crit, normal crit would have not taken me down, so it was pretty safe, you know, after the witch support. Uxie is gonna come in here, and I'm just gonna Bug Buzz away, and hopefully this is gonna be more than enough to take down the Uxie, and it is. So that was pretty much the game. Great game, my fellow vampire Mefestofelus. Go check him out, he is a good friend of mine, a great battler, definitely deserves people. He's making some great commentary videos, but you pretty much know him, right? If you don't, then you gotta check him out in description. But that's gonna be all for today. Peace out.